Hello everybody, welcome to Brewery Reviews with me, your host Jack, and tonight we return to the 18th Street Brewery from Gary, Indiana, and this is their Devil's Cup Pale Ale. And once again, the artwork is fantastic on the can. They've really taken the kind of blank canvas of these silver bullet cans, and I've done a fantastic job of putting some brilliant artwork on that really catch your attention. And even though they are silver bullets with the label on, they look brilliant. I definitely pick one of these up from a shelf, and I like cans, so it's pretty cool, right? And this is the Devil's Cup, which clocks in at 6.6%, and it is 6.6%, not 7.2 like it said on the side of the Jade, but it wasn't. It's 5.5. So this little fella here says devilishly hoppy, and this pale ale leaves a balanced bitterness and a blasphemously divine tropical hop flavour on the tongue. So without further ado, should we crack this fella on open and see what we have? Again, I love the little custom orange tag on the top of it. It just looks kind of awesome, really. A little bit of a tweak on the usual thing, and using a Cantillon glass today because I feel like it. So in the glassware, we have quite a nice little head going on there. Nice and tight, nice and thick, loads of small bubbles. Nice hazy orange again, not too dissimilar to the Jade that we had. Whatever kind of yeast they're using, or whether it's hop oils or resin. This one's slightly clearer actually, you can just about see through it. Doesn't bother me at all. I'm assuming it's hop resins or yeast or something like that. That's pretty cool. Like it. So let's get in there and give it a good old sniff. Oh, lots of caramel in this actually. Yeah, it's very sweet on the nose, almost peachy I'd say. And get how they say tropical, but I'm getting much more kind of a peachy sort of aroma. Like soft, fleshy fruits, but definitely kind of the sweeter ones, not plums or pruny sort of things. Tropical, I suppose there's kind of a mangoey kind of note there. Maybe a little bit of passion fruit as well, but it smells pretty sweet, pretty damn juicy. Smells good, so cheers, let's give it a try. So it's 6.6, but it's a real easy supper, very easy sipper. It's definitely a huge amount of backbone supporting malt. There's that nice kind of crackery, grain cracker note you get from American Two-Row. There's loads of crystal or cara or something like that in here because there's lots of caramelised sugar flavours. A kind of toffee note coming through, that little bit of sweetness, that just smooths out all the bitterness. Again, it's another juice bomb. The Jade was really juicy as well, kind of different flavours. This one's certainly, the peach is what comes to mind, and I'm going to stick with peach. There's perhaps a little bit of hint of mango in there as well, but that sweetness just elevates it, takes all the kind of harshness out of it and all the bitterness out, and I guess acidity to some extent, or the perceivance of it. Quite full body as well, it's nice and chunky in the mouth. There's not as much carbonation in this as there was in the Jade. It's a little bit flatter, as you can probably tell by the head retention as well. It's just kind of dying off. I'm assuming this is kind of their standard pale ale, or one of a few standard pale ales, and it's really good. It's just, it's good. It's a good American pale ale. It's a good example of one, and it does what it says on the tin. It's got a nice, juicy caramel body, nice, peachy, fruity flavour in the middle. And it's easy supping, even at 6.6%, which is pretty high even by American Pale Ale standards. This is pushing, 0.4% higher, and they might be pushing into the IPA boundaries. It's tasty stuff. I prefer the Jade. I think it's got more of the flavours that I'm kind of more akin to, but I would definitely drink this. It's nice, really cool. It's well worth picking up if you want to try something from these guys. If you haven't tried anything as of yet, it's really worth picking up. I mean, the cans are great, the beer's fantastic quality, and they're kind of wacky and more wild stuff, and their IPAs are brilliant. Really worth checking out. So as always, please like, favourite, comment and subscribe, and until the next Brewery review, cheers everyone.